Hey, what is up everyone? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. My name is Kallen Drake and welcome back to another video for you all today. Today we are looking at loot from 1000 Araxxor. This is something that my friend recommended, so wish me a lot of luck. I am after the pet, the jar, and the shiny new white Rancor amulet. That thing looks really cool. It'd be really cool also to get like a kit for something. Anyway, here's the gear for you guys today. Today we are bringing the Inquisitor top, Inquisitor bottom, along with the Elder Maul. We're also bringing our Slayer helmet because this boss is Slayer task only. Some attack and strength bonuses. Then we're also bringing the Heavy Ballista. Heavy Ballista is going to be holding the Dragon Javelins, of course. Get that max hit out, because we're going to have to switch back and forth from that. I'm not going to show you guys an example kill, and this inventory is subject to change. I change it a lot. This boss took me a very, very long time to do, so this inventory is changed a lot. So don't take my word for it. This is my collection log for you guys today. I got pretty much everything except for finishing the halberd, the jar, and the pet. So that's realistically what we're after today. I want to see if I can get all of it. Also, Spider Cave teleports when this video started were around 57 KGP. So that's something that I decided to keep. So how I chose to get there was using the Ectophile and just simply running south. I would stop in my bank, I would take one sip of stamina, and I would use the Ectophile, run south after I eat one angler, of course, and replenish the angler so I could start with higher HP. And the cave is simply right there. Pretty easy method to get here, where you could keep every single teleport. And if you do keep the teleports and you just decide to sell them, that's a pretty big chunk of change too, so I do recommend it. But once you're in the cave, you're going to pray protect from melee. You're probably going to get venom, so you might want to sip your venom here. And you just run in, you drink your combat, you summon your thrall, and you just go after it. My personal deaths so far in this were 10, but as you guys will find out, I actually died a lot of times to this boss, and a lot of the times I did die were from disconnections, so I don't blame myself too much. I'm also not going to be too hard on myself for this. I'm not going to tell you guys how to kill this boss because there's a lot of different methods, and I don't think I do the best method. I just do what's easy for me. And yeah, here's example kill for you guys so you guys can see that, and it changes based on the egg all the way to the left. See, whenever the eggs change, like if it's that one, he shoots like a little barrage of acid splats that land on the floor, or venom splats, and then that's his special attack for that one. And if it's the green one, he does like a little diagonal curve attack where he shoots either diagonal or straight, wherever's close to you, into the wall, and it splatters all over the wall. So that's pretty much that. Oh, and then the acid walk, just like the Ohm phase. If Ohm hits you with that little acid blob, you have to walk it off. It's basically the same thing. So yeah, with that being said, Araxxor's loot table is pretty good. It has a lot of alchables, which is the craziest part of Araxxor's drop table. And it's definitely good money. It's just, it never felt like it was good money. You know what I meant? So unless you get a drop, I didn't feel like I got, anything really worth it. But here is the first drop I received, which ended up being an Araxxor head. Unfortunately, we didn't get something early, but we're still crossing our fingers. Again, it's not the best drop, but I will take it. Having a few of these will let me use them in the wild when I start doing my Slayer in the wilderness, when I start doing Wilderness Slayer, of course. But there are better options for loot out there that I'm just going to have to cross my finger and hope I get. So another thing that I really hope I get sometime soon is that halberd. You know, I went around... How many kills did I go dry of loot? I think I went around like 600 kills in with getting absolutely nothing, which was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. It really, really broke my heart to get absolutely nothing when I worked this hard and all these hours I put in, but, you know, I'm still crossing my fingers, you know. Maybe this one will be something. Let's take a little look. What will we get here? Ooh, how about a noxious point? Of course, that's not the full halberd. We're still missing one more piece to finish the halberd, but, you know, hopefully eventually we'll get that last piece. A lot of these kills were done on stream, so if you guys ever want to, you could catch me at twitch.tv/Kallen_Drake. I'm trying to get a bunch more people into the RuneScape community so I can keep playing it, so you guys can see clips like this. Let's see. Good drop, good drop, good drop, good drop. Nope.
Damn it.
Oh, I got fucking nid! I got the pet!
You got the pet?
I got the pet!
Woo!
I got the pet! I got the pet! I got nid! Oh, hold on. We're leaving. First kill in this trip. That's right. Nothing like receiving the pet. And I even had the coagulated venom I could use on it. This would allow me to metamorphosize it into the Araxxor version, which is the cute version. This is the version I prefer. It's so much cuter. I love this pet. This is probably one of my favorite pets, so I ended up bringing him on the rest of my kills, which I'm glad that they removed the that you have to pay for every death or every time you lose a pet, because I lost him quite a few times, so that would have been a few mil down the drain. So big shout out to Jagex. Thank you, Jagex. I really appreciate that. And also another Araxxor head. I'm just not talking about them anymore because I actually received 8 of them, which you guys will see at the end of this video, which is 2 times the drop rate for them. So I received them at a 2 times drop rate than I'm supposed to. Yeah, that was pretty pretty demeaning. It felt pretty bad, but you know, here's another drop like this. Because I only have 1,200 points. I've used a lot. Speaking of drop, it looks like we got our halberd. It looks like we're getting our white rancor. Oh baby. That's right. I received my final halberd piece, which allows me to make my halberd. The halberd right about now or during this video was around 60 mil. So I was really happy. It's like 20 mil for a piece. So now I just got a free 60 mil on top of everything else I got. But you know what's not fun? Another Araxxor head. Because I have a few seconds left and oh my god, another Araxxor head. 2 Araxxor heads and a Holly piece in one inventory, kind of annoying. And here's the creation of that beautiful halberd. Oh, it felt so good. I right-clicked it to check its price, and it said somewhere around 59 mil. So as I said, around 60 mil during this time. I thought I showed it, but I guess I didn't. My bad. I do apologize for that one. Yeah. But continuing on, we are not done with all the drops we received in this video. There are a few more drops. I got pretty lucky and pretty unlucky, if you ask me. Be able to do the rest of my 1,000. Oh, f you! Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I try my best not to curse. I really try my best not to curse. But I was pretty mad at that one, because that was my 8th one, and I was like, wow, I am 2 times the drop rate. I got them at a 2 times drop rate, so I was pretty upset about that. But I think Jagex felt pretty bad for me, so they ended up hooking it up here. That's funny. Oh! Oh! Baby! Let's go! Oh! Last chance to get another Fang, and we get one. Thank you so much, Daddy Jagex. I really appreciate it. That meant so much to me, and I will do my best to put all this money that you have granted me to use. A lot of the money came from, surprisingly and not surprisingly, also in 1,000 kills, the lucky drops. So, yeah, that was about it. Yeah, so here are some deaths coming up for you guys, so you guys get to see just what I mean. Some of them were my mistake, this one being my mistake. I forgot to turn my run on, so I ended up offing myself, but here's one that's not my fault. Yep, this was this is a pretty bad one. I couldn't move. Bad DC, bad network connection there, and this one actually got a lot of views on Reddit. I posted this one on Reddit. Watching that bomb spider slowly creep towards me as I can't move was something else, but anyway, thank you all for watching. This was the last kill of the trip. Last kill. Alright. And that is loot from 1,000 Araxxor complete, right? Yep, 999. Once I pick this is it. Crunchy says hi. First supply drop is the last drop. Give me those wild pies, I just want one. Alright, let's get out of here. Crunchy was like, why are you still on this pause? It's, you know, when you're GZ 1KKC by a shadow. Alright guys, we're here to look at what we got from Araxxor. I'm here with the beautiful Brooklyn. She's joining me again for this time for the loot reveal. This is all the normal drops on the drop table. Nothing crazy here. From 1,000 kills from the normal drops, we received 42.1 mil. That's a lot of money.
Good job.
We actually got a rune square shield, which is interesting. I'm pretty sure that's rare drop table. But that was from the normal loot. And from the special drops, I was able to complete a halberd. And also, I got a Fang, so I'm just putting this up. It says 24 mil, but I gotta get the amulet right now, so let's go grab that. I'm also gonna have Brooke do one more thing for me.
Yes, my love.
Wish? Yes, I do.
He wishes.
Give that cute little animation. Stabbing the... That's so cool. I love that animation, then grabbing it out of the... Wow, that's such a cool animation. And we're going to turn one of these amulets into a white amulet of Rancor. That's right, my friends. The last thing I have to do is create the white amulet of Rancor. After selling all this off, especially all the alchables, I saved all the alchables to the end. I was messing with my community like I was going to alch it on stream with them to annoy them. But they got pretty mad at me. They were like, "Don't you dare do that!" They're like, "Just sell it on the damn GE. What is wrong with you?" I would have gotten an extra like maybe 200k from it. So it honestly was best for me to just sell it on GE and sell the last thing being the Rancor. Was something I had to do. I had to subtract the 19 mil from this, so it's more like 143 mil, something like that, that I made, which is still pretty ridiculous, making it not part of the actual cash stack itself. To do this part, there's like a little hidden tunnel you have to go through, and then you have to go through a certain amount of ways. You need every piece of the drops over here, like the Arania boots, the halberd, and you also need the Rancor and the pet to actually get through all of these. So when I did this, I just had her do it all, and I was just pointing at the screen telling her what to do. And then click him. Thank you. Press space. And you killed him! Good job, baby.
Thank you.
And everyone, with that, my beautiful and lovely wife has created the White Raincore amulet. Let's go! Thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
If you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to like and subscribe. I'm really shooting for that 100K one day.
Yes, you just got to 200. Congratulations.
Not 200K, it's just 200.
200, but that's still a fucking milestone nonetheless.
But thank you all so much for joining us. We really appreciate it, and we will catch you guys next time. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't usually talk over this part, but thank you guys again for 200 subscribers on YouTube. It really means a lot to me, and I'm gonna try my best to continuously pump out content for you guys. Thank you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.